20-0. I'm actually going to pivot. We're going to go 82-0. We're going NBA. I know it's not NBA season, but I think out of all the undefeated games where we're trying to build a team, I think 82-0 may be the best one. It's my favorite one to play. So let's get right into that. Um, let's get started. Houston 90s, Hakeem Olajuwon, easy. I know that handicaps us a little bit because we're looking for the Will Chamberlains of the world, but I mean, it's hard. I mean, Hakeem Olajuwon is one of the better centers in NBA history, so I'll take that. Clippers in the 70s is not great. Adrian Dantley is all right. Billy Knight is all right. Bob McAdoo is actually putting up numbers with them. I mean, he got an MVP in 75. Um, I think Bob McAdoo is the best player we're going to get here. That's actually not bad. All right. San Antonio Spurs 2020s. That sucks because we could go Victor Wembanyama. This might be a team re-roll. Um, De'Aaron Fox is not going to do it. DeMar DeRozan was solid with them. I don't know if he's going to get the stats that we need, though. Oh, why is Cam shout out Iowa? Josh Richardson, Josh Primo, talk about a bus. Kelvin Johnson still there. Malachi Flynn, 50-point game. Oh, Stephon Castle's a dog. We're not going to go. We're going to re-roll the team. And we're going to get Portland 2020s. We're not going to get any Damian. Yeah, we might get some Damian Lillard. Yeah, because we have Bubble Lillard here. Damian Lillard, I think, is the pick. I don't think we're going to get much better than that. Yeah, Damian Lillard, put him at a point guard for now. We can move that around later. Philadelphia in the 90s, that works out perfect. So we can move Allen Iverson. We can put Allen Iverson at the 2. Charles Barkley would be great. I don't think he's going to be better than Allen Iverson for a stat spread, though. Allen Iverson with his steals helped us a lot in here too. Not the best defender, but was great at finding and getting to the ball. Vernon Maxwell is a very fun player. Um, I mean, take the Hall of Famers, right? It's Allen Iverson. All right, small forwards. Yeah, New Orleans 2010. This is not going to do anything for us, but I like. Oh, New Orleans is not going to do much for us. Oh, Jamal Mashburn had a good run with them. I mean, he's the best pick out of these. Peja Stojakovic might be better than him. Is it worth an era reroll? So what I mean, conceivably, what can we get better than that? I don't know if we can get anything better than that. I mean, we have to use it, right? So let's try it. And no, Pelicans 20s. I mean, can we get Zion here? I think no, Zion's power forward. Bob McAdoo can't be moved up to the 3. Trey Murphy's not a bad pick. Oh, Josh Hart wasn't really Josh Hart yet with them. Jamal King showed up Marquette. Herb Jones. Who's better between Herb Jones and Trey Murphy? I think it's Trey Murphy. Oh, Bryce McGowan. Brandon Ingram. It's Brandon Ingram. This is Brandon Ingram. 73-9. It's a good start. Brandon Ingram, what, 23-5-5? Yeah. I mean, Allen Iverson, 2 point. This is what does it for Allen Iverson. I guess he assists. 6.3 assists is great for Allen Iverson. If you look at Bob McAdoo's stats, right? That's the MVP. That's, when you get Clippers in the 70s, you're going to be fine. You are going to be fine. All right, let's build another. Let's get back at it. Charlotte in 2000. This is a horrible start. I don't think there's anything here. This is an automatic reroll. I think. Derek Coleman is not doing anything. Eddie Jones is. I mean, he's a solid player. He's just not going to get it done to go 82-0. Same with Jamal Maglar. Same with Jamal Mashburn. Oh man, Jason Richardson was solid with them. I mean, Kemba Walker had a year. Oh, so Kemba Walker is 09. So okay, that makes sense. Nazim Muhammad, no. There's Thorpe, no. Raja Bell, Raymond Felton, showed up North Carolina. Sean May, Steve Smith, Letterman. No, this is a reroll team. 2000 is a good era. Golden State is not going to. I think we're going to get a little bit of Steph Curry, but it's not great Steph Curry here. Baron Davis isn't horrible. I mean, this almost might be a reroll era. Let me see. Antoine Jameson actually isn't bad here. This actually might be Antoine Jameson. I mean, but how many chances we get the Warriors? Like, this could be Wilt, this could be Steph, this could be Durant. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I think when you get in a situation like this, you need to go for the big dogs because there's only a couple guys that are going to win this for you. So let's see if we can get Wilt here or Steph. 70s is not great. Rick Barry is fine here. I know he's a 30 point per game guy. Nate Thurman is not a bad pick. Who's better between Nate Thurman and Rick Barry? Jerry Lucas is getting old at this point. Ralph, what? No thoughts. Interesting. So Rick Barry is the pick here. Yeah, yeah, Rick Barry's the pick. I don't know if that was a pick. It might have been Nate Thurman. All right, we move. Atlanta 2000 is not great. Nah, Al Horford isn't horrible. Joe Johnson comes to mind immediately. Dikembe Mutombo, I don't think is going to do much for us. I know he's got the defensive stats, but assist and points is not much. Joe Johnson, I think, is the pick here. He was a 20 point per game guy. Josh Smith might be. No, I think Joe Johnson's better than Josh Smith at this point. Mike Bibby is solid. Nazim Muhammad, no. Roy Ivy, no. Salim Stoudemire is a great player. Sharif Abdurrahim. He had 1 year where he's a couple of years where he's a 20 point per game guy. Let's go. I'm going Joe Johnson. Go Joe Johnson. Fun with the two. All right. All right. We still have our big men open. I think big men is what really matters. Okay. So we need someone to fill up the stat sheet that works out perfectly for LaMelo Ball to play point guard. Yep. Yep. That's a great start. Concord being a power forward is kind of crazy, Clippers 2000s. All right. So Chris Kaman had an all star year here. But that, I mean, Corey Maggetti's probably better than Chris Kaman, right? DeAndre Jordan, no. I mean, Elton Brand is the pick. It's Elton Brand at the 4. It is Elton Brand at the 4. Oh. Yeah, it's Elton Brand at the 4. No, it's Elton Brand. Don't overthink it. Elton Brand. All right, let's get Wilt. Let's get Hakeem. Let's get Shaq. Portland 80s. Let's get Kevin Duckworth. Caldwell Jones. I mean, this is Kevin Duckworth, I think. Yeah, yeah, this is not it. This is not it. All right, what do we do? That's not horrible. I mean, like, yeah. All right, let's do another one. Miami 90s, not great. Alonzo Mourning's fine. Alonzo Mourning at the 4, I think, is the pick here immediately. That's my first thought. Glenn Rice is solid. He's a 20 point per game guy. I just don't know that he's going to add much of anything else. Kevin Willis is not going to do much. Ooh, Rex Chapman. No, absolutely not. Steve Smith was a solid player for him. Tim Hardaway's a good player. Rashawn Leonard was a solid player. No, this is Lonzo Mourning. We're gonna put Lonzo Mourning at the 4. Those 90s Heat team kind of underrated. I know that they didn't win much, but pretty fun teams. Washington in the 80s. Austin Carr, Bernard King is probably the pick here. Bernard King, um, Elvin Hayes would have stats, but this was mostly in the 70s, right? Elvin Hayes is a 70s guy. Gus Williams is solid for him. Jeff Malone made a crazy 3 point shot along the baseline where he just kind of threw it up one handed. Manupol's not a play here. The scoring is not enough. Rebounds are not enough. Moses Malone, this is getting to be old Moses Malone. I don't think we're there. Phil Chenier. Phil Chenier is a good player. Wes Unseld, that's more 70s. I mean, I could be wrong on that, but those guys are 70s guys. All right. Clippers 70s. All right. We had this before. Bob Akin. That's an easy pick. That's our best pick so far. Utah in the 90s. So this is John Stockton, right? He's going to have the assists. He's going to have the steals. The points aren't going to be there, but I think the assists and the steals are going to get us enough to where the points don't matter as much. Shooting guard, Clippers 90s. That sucks. Bo Kibbles, Brent Barry. Brent Barry's not a bad pick here. Malik Sealy's not horrible. Ron Harper, Brent Barry. I think it's Ron Harper. Ron Harper actually played pretty well for them. Yeah, 64 and 18. Yeah, see 20 a game. See John Stockton 11-2. Bernard King. Yeah, this is not a great team. All right, let's get back to it. Atlanta 2000s, we had this before, and I think Joe Johnson was good for us. Should we just go Josh Smith just to see what it looks like? Because I know we were between those two. I think Joe Johnson's still going to be better than Josh Smith, but this is a We're just finding out information right now. I probably should have put him at the 3. I can always change that. 80s, we're gonna get a little bit of Reggie Miller here. Chuck Person is not horrible. Dilla Shrimp. Herb Williams is actually pretty good. I'm gonna move Josh Smith to the 3 just to open up our big guys. I mean, I think you have to take Reggie Miller. Terrence Stansbury showed a dunk contest. William Tisdale's not a bad player. It's Reggie Miller. I mean, Hall of Famer, top 75 guy ever. I know we did most of his damage in the 90s, but all right, T-Nix in the 80s. So Dennis Johnson, Gar Hers, underrated player. Jeff Hornacek's kind of an underrated player. Kevin Johnson's a solid player. Larry Nance. Is this Charles Barkley wasn't there yet? This is Kevin Johnson then. Paul Westphal. No, Kevin Johnson's better than Paul Westphal, I believe. Tom Chambers put up some numbers. Um, Kevin Johnson. Yeah, this is team's not going to do it. And I forgot my rerolls. That's all right. Golden State in the 90s. Let's re-roll the era here. See if we can get Wilt. 80s. So 80s is me. Chris Mullen, right? This is Run TMC. So I can move Josh Smith back to the 4. You know what? I'm gonna do Manute Bol. We're not gonna win it on this one. I'm just gonna do Manute Bol. That this is a like I said, this is an information one. That's it. We're not gonna do it. That's fine though. And the Dallas 2000, we'll just say Dirk, just to end it out strong here. All right, 15-32. So Joe Johnson's definitely better than Josh Smith, and Manute Bol did nothing. Okay, that's all right. Kevin Johnson also not that great of a pick. Back at it. Charlotte 90s, Alonzo Mourning. Easy. I think. Easy. Del Curry's not going to do it. Eddie Johnson. Yeah, this is Alonzo Mourning. Indiana in the 70s. Freddie Lewis, solid player in the ABA. Because there's not. What are we going to get on a reroll? I mean, Adrian Dantley is probably the pick here. This is before he's one of the better scorers in the league. This is Isaiah Thomas, I think, every day of the week. Uh, he, I mean, Dennis Rod, no. Yeah, let's just go Isaiah Thomas. Take Hall of Fame. I mean, Hall of Fame guys are good, right? Of course, in the 90s, this is Danny Manning. We don't have a spot for him. This is not going to be an 82-0 team. So, what we're going to do, we're going to continue to build the best team. Let's get Danny Manning. Boom. Boston 2010 shooting guard. We're going to get some Jaylen Brown here, I believe. Yeah. Well, we're going to see Kyrie's better than Jaylen Brown. Kyrie's better than Ray Allen and Paul Pierce as well. Yeah, it's Kyrie. I know Boston fans don't love him. Very underrated in Boston. Okay, this was a solid team. If we had a better power forward, we would have done better. I believe we need a better center. We need an all-time center. I think that's we get an all-time center. That's what we build around. Phoenix in the 90s. I love this for Charles Barkley. Yep. Easy. Don't even think about it. MVP. Shout out Charles Barkley. Denver in the 70s. We have Alex No, it's 80s. Oh, okay. This might be an era re-roll to see if we can get Nikola Jokic. Although Fat Lever is not a David Thompson's not horrible. Fat Lever's also Dan Issel's. I think we re-roll this for Jokic. See if we can hunt Jokic here. Give me 2010s. 2020. That's fine. Jokic just fits here. Okay, that's great. That was actually pretty clutch. We got a great start here. Okay. Bunker shooting guard, small forward. Reggie Miller. Great. All right. We're doing well. 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 Where's Reggie? There's Reggie. Okay. Orlando in the can Jokic play the four? Because we can move Barkley to small forward. Can no, Jokic can only play center. No chance Shaq can play power forward, right? I mean, Penny Hardaway's not bad here, but there's no chance that Shaq can play. Yeah. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I mean, do they have him as Anthony or Penny? Penny Hardaway. All right. All right. Come on. We got a good team cooking here. Washington 80s. This might be a reroll team to see if we can get Jordan. Oh, I need Elvin Hayes. Okay, we're gonna move Barkley back because I think Jordan can play the three. Yeah, let's just re-roll the team because we have it. Chicago, Denver, and the okay, that's fine. Alex English is a great pick here. Ooh, I thought we were better than that. No, yeah. See, Penny Hardaway held us back. I mean, this is all solid. All right, all right. Okay, Reggie Miller in the '90s, 21. That's good to know because that's not the best that we can do. We can always do better than that. All right, let's build another. Let's go. Phoenix in the 2010s. This is no Steve Nash. I mean, I know those late 2000s teams were better, but Steve Nash was two-time MVP in the late 2000s. I'm sure he carried over. Is it Steve Nash or Devin Booker? Like this is so Devin Booker was drafted in what 15? How did he pass up on Steve Nash? I might have screwed up there. That should have been. Okay, here we go. This is great. Lakers. So this is Elgin Baylor, I think. Right. We're not getting. Oh, it's Wilt. It's Wilt. It's Wilt. It's Wilt. Okay. Boston in the 20s. Okay, Tatum is a great pick here. Jason Tatum. Shout out downtown, Jay, Wisconsin. Okay. Cleveland 2020s. We're not getting any LeBron, but we are getting Donovan Mitchell. He can play our two. Yep. Oh, James Harden. So James Harden would probably be what 19 points a game, 9 assists. Donovan Mitchell's closer to 30 points a game. Yeah, it's Donovan Mitchell's ahead of James Harden. I'm just, I mean, is Evan Mobley worth a pick here? I don't think so. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. Donovan Mitchell, we're putting him at the two. Okay, this is a solid team. I don't know if this is an 82-0 team, but this is a really solid team. Phoenix in the 60s. So this might be a reroll because there's reroll team because there's tons of stats. Like if we get the Lakers again, we go Elgin Baylor, Philadelphia. Billy Cunningham's a good player here. Look, um, so if we re-roll the era on Philadelphia, is there anyone at the three or the four that could help us? I don't. I mean, why? I don't know. If Billy Cunningham's going to get us 82-0. So let's re-roll the era. We can move Tatum to the three, I believe. So Philly in the 70s. So we're going 10 years forward. Billy Cunningham again. Bobby Jones is actually solid here. Uh, Luke Jackson, Mike Dunleavy. No, 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 no. You know what? I probably should have went with younger Billy Cunningham. 72. Okay. I went Devin Booker. Should have went Devin Booker. All right. That's all right. We're good. Memphis 2000s. Not a great start here. I mean, Pau Gasol is going to have some run. One of the more underrated forwards in NBA history. I mean, Marcus Gasol might have some run here too. Jason Williams is fun. He's not going to do anything for us. I think Pau Gasol is the pick. This is like real prime Pau Gasol. And we're gonna put him at the four. All right. Boston in the 90s. We're gonna get the last couple good years of Larry Bird. And then there's nothing after that. I mean, I think we have to go Larry Bird here. I would prefer 80s Bird, but hey. Actually, Boston might be a reroll every time it comes up. Orlando 2000, Dwight Howard put up monster numbers. This is the last yeah. I think Dwight Howard's probably the last great, um, down low big man. Toronto 2000, Vince Carter, Chris Bosh is not in play here. Tracy McGrady, I mean, Vince Carter is better than Tracy McGrady here. I don't know if Vince Carter can play the 2. He should be able to, right? Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Alright, we have a solid team here. This is not an 82-0 team, but we have a solid and we'll end it with Isaiah Thomas. That's fine. Should we just reroll? I don't think no. Let's go. 5 and 17. Alright, let's do another one. Philadelphia in the 70s, no Wilt, of course. We've had this before. This might be a reroll off the jump. I mean, Hal Greer is their all-time leading scorer. Right, he has to have at least some good run, right? Um, but I don't know if it's good enough run to get us to where we need to be. Golden State in the 70s is so we got 2 Wilt teams. We're just okay, we did Rick Barry last time. I mean, Rick Barry's 30 points a game. Yeah, it's Rick Barry. It is Rick Barry. All right, Utah 90s, Karl Malone, disavow, but can't deny the stats. Karl Malone, Miami 2010s. Oh, let's go. Okay, LeBron is gonna play our 2. We'll see. He might end up playing the 1. Okay, we're off to a pretty good start here. Lakers 2000. Okay, so if I can move LeBron to the 1 and Kobe to the 2. Kobe or Shaq? This is Shaq. I think this is Shaq. Oh, I think this is Shaq. I think yep. I think that's the better option here. Pelicans 2010s. We have to re-roll an arrow for Chris Paul, I think. Was Chris Paul better? But he was better in the 2000s because he went to the Clippers early. I mean, but did he go? Was he with New Orleans? I mean, Rondo had some good run with them, but this is Chris Paul. So I think we just take this Chris Paul. I mean, he only had what 1 or 2 seasons in New Orleans in the 2010s, in the middle of his prime. I mean, these had to be his best years with New Orleans, right? 75 and 7. 75 and 7. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Good thing I didn't go Kobe. Well, if I would have went LeBron at the 1, Kobe at the 2, Anthony Davis at the 5, that's probably better than Chris Paul. Oh, I wish I could go back and do that. All right, that's right. Whatever. We live and we learn. Dallas in the 80s, Adrian Dantley is a great play here. There's not going to be any big man worth the risk. Is Adrian Dantley or Mark Aguirre better? It feels pretty similar. Rolando Blackman's pretty good too. I mean, Adrian Dantley. They were traded for each other, right? Or they swapped with the Pistons. Detroit 2020. I mean, if we're looking for stats, don't look any further than Cade Cunningham. That's easy. One of the easier picks that you can make in this game. Utah. Okay, I might re-roll. Andre Karolinko put up stats, man. I don't know if he put up enough stats though. I don't know if those stats are big enough. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, let me re-roll the. I mean, we have a big man open for Karl Malone. Ooh, ooh. Pete Maravich can play the 2. Pete Maravich putting up points, man. Spencer Haywood's pretty good. Pete Maravich. All right. I don't love Oh, perfect. Okay. Boom, boom. Not even thinking about it. Okay, so now we need a power forward. I don't think Patrick Ewing can play the 4. We might re-roll a team here. Patrick Ewing can't play the 4. Oh, what hell was back? Oh, I thought this was a pretty good team. Adrian Dantley. All right. 2010. I mean, this is Paul George, but we're gonna get better. We're gonna do better than Paul George in 2010s. There's so many other better players than Paul George. Oh, and we struck out. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Mm, mm, mm. We gotta do it. That sucks. This is not 82 and 0. Cleveland 2020s. Let's go down and Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell. I wonder Cleveland. Blake Griffin played well. Oh, what am I doing? Give me Kevin Durant. Where's Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant. Get him on the team. Done. No one's 2000. So I'm gonna re-roll this era because we know there's not much great here. 2010s, and we're gonna go Anthony Davis. All right, this is actually pretty good for a modern team in Phoenix 2010s. So we can move Anthony Davis to center if needed. We're not taking DeAndre Ayton. We're not taking. Oh, I love Greg Monroe. We're not taking Greg Monroe. Jermaine O'Neal, Marcin Gortat, Miles Plumlee. So Amari Stoudemire is the pick here, I think. I know he had more run. Let's just put Amari Stoudemire here. Like this is a pretty good modern team. Actually, a really good modern team. I mean, we need to get rid. We need to do better. This is where we screwed up right away. Shout out Kemba Walker. But we need to do better than Kemba Walker. Lakers in the 20s. That is incredible. That is a great start. Okay. Dallas in the 80s. Should we re-roll the era? Okay, so we had Aguirre, who was 20 points per game, or Dantley, who was 20 points per game. I'm doing it. Dirk, Dirk. Yes, all right. All right, all right, all right. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, great. Good reroll. Washington in the 20s. Okay. I mean, Anthony Davis hasn't played much with them. Should we roll this team? See if we can get Victor Wembanyama or Nikola Jokic. Uh, we might re-roll this team. Oh no, Russell Westbrook. Big numbers for the Wizards. Okay. Atlanta 2000s. This is Joe Johnson again. Do we re-roll this team to try to get Shaq or Kobe? Yep. Yep. Mm. New Orleans and Charlotte are killing me, man. Hmm. I mean, can Westbrook can only play point guard? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, we had something good going here too. Oh, we had something good going. I mean, I guess Tyson Chandler. Oh, this was right in Tyson Chandler's prime. Brooklyn in the 70s. Oh, oh man, nothing here. All right, we can go Bob Carrington. Oh, look at this 22 11 11, 25 7 7. Oh, Dirk is less than I thought. Okay, so maybe we weren't that good. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better. Sacramento in the 20s, not great. I mean, De'Aaron Fox is probably the pick. Actually, DeMar DeRozan has been like quietly putting up tons of stats there. Boston in the 80s. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Minnesota in the 20s. Ants can play point guard, right? Can DeMar play small forward? Yes. Okay. We need Ants. Actually, is Rudy Gobert a better pick there? I don't think so. And it doesn't matter. because we can. I mean, it's Karl Anthony Towns, Kevin Love. I mean, Kevin Love was a rebounding machine. It's Kevin Love. It might be Karl Anthony Towns. Solid team here. We didn't get Wilt. We did not get Wilt. Can Ant play point? No, I can't move. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Guy read the solid player. Oh, that sucks. All right. Boston in the 60s. Okay, we have tons to choose from. Bill Russell might be the pick. I mean, he wasn't much scoring though. Like, is John Havlicek better? Is Bob Cousy better? I mean, Bill Russell had rebounds though. You gotta take Bill Russell. Lakers 70s. Okay, Elgin Baylor. Although this is old Elgin Baylor, where he was. This is Jerry West, I think. Washington 70s is great for Alvin Hayes. Okay, we're actually putting together a pretty good team here right now. Okay, great start. Portland in the 70s, like Bill Walton. No, I mean, this might be a reroll era to see if we can get Damian Lillard. Right, we can't waste this now. This is a great start. We can't just take a throwaway player here. We need a star. Okay, let's reroll the era. Let's get to 10s, 20s. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we might reroll a team here. Well, no, because we still get Damian Lillard. Yeah, okay. No, we're good. We're good. Denny Avdias. Interesting. Um, yeah, we're good. Okay. All right, we need something big here. Small forward. We want LeBron. We want LeBron. LeBron or Jordan. LeBron. Denver 80s. Alex English. Ooh, this might. Oh, okay. This is our best team yet. Like, okay, so it definitely. Elvin Hayes is worse than I thought. I wonder if Wes Unseld would have been better. Okay, we're getting closer. 77 and 5. All right, let's do it again. Philly 20s. This is Joel Embiid. This is Joel Embiid every single day of the week. This is not Ben Simmons. This is not Jimmy Butler. This is not James Harden. This is Joel Embiid. Where is Joel? Joel Embiid. Okay, cool. Boston in the 10. We did Tatum last time, and it was pretty good, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Eh, okay, cool. We're doing well so far. Miami in the 20s is, I mean, we might end up moving Tatum to the 3 and Bam to the 4. Jimmy Butler's a solid pick here. I think Bam's gonna be a little bit, well, Jimmy Butler's, I mean, he wasn't carrying these teams, but he's definitely or is this a reroll? This might be a reroll, Trevor Keels Duke. This might be a reroll. Reroll team. Actually, probably should reroll the era. We live in Louisiana, but we'll take Dame again. All right. Putting together a pretty good modern team. Miami 2000s. Great. Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade can play our 2. Okay. Okay, this is solid. I don't know if this is 82 but this is solid. Washington in the 20s is not going to get it done. I mean, when we re-roll, what are we looking for here? We're looking for like an Antoine Jameson, I think. Yeah, no, I mean none of this is gonna do it. Shuttle Chris Middleton, champion, Milwaukee Bucks, legend. We're gonna carry. Okay, reroll the era. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 70s. Bob Danridge. It's Bob Danridge. Bob Danridge. Paramount on that. Team that won in 79, shout out Bob Dandridge, also won in 71 with Milwaukee, 62 and 20, not good enough. What held us back? Oh, I don't know why I'm taking Tatum. I feel like I thought this was the 2020s. That's my fault. That probably should have been Kyrie Irving. I don't Knicks 90s, Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing, we can move him to the 4 if needed. All right, good start. Philadelphia 60s. Patrick Ewing, you're going here. I don't think Wilt's gone, but no. Okay, okay. Here we go. Spurs 70s. Is George Gervin good enough here? I mean, so if we think about this, what do we re-roll? So George Gervin can play the 2 or the 3. That's great. George Gervin is just short of 30 points per game. Okay, so Spurs have Jordan's been good for big man, right? So Patrick Ewing and Will Chamberlain are set in. Patrick Ewing can't play the 3. So my big men are set. So it's Tim Duncan, it's David Robinson, it's Victor Wembanyama, it's Artis Gilmore, and then it's Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili. Are any of those guys better than George Gervin? I don't think so. It's George Gervin. Okay, we're doing good so far. We're doing really good. Okay, Portland in the 20s. This is Damian Lillard again. We don't try to re-roll for anyone. No, this is Damian Lillard. Okay, we have 2 re-rolls here. We're doing well. We're doing very well. Okay, we have to re-roll the team. We have Jordan here. I mean, shout out Dominique Wilkins, but we can get Jordan. Come on, Bulls. Mm. Oh, re-roll the era. We can get LeBron. We can get LeBron. We have to re-roll the era. 2010s. Oh my god, we might do it. We might have done it. I think we did it. I think that we did it. I Oh, let's go. This was an incredible. I mean, Damian Lillard 28, George Gervin 26, LeBron 26, Patrick Ewing 24, Will Chamberlain 27, 27, 24, and 6. I don't even know that we're getting the best Will Chamberlain years. 82 and oh, let's go. That is going to do it for me here. That was electric. Great use of the rerolls. That's why you use your rerolls. That was awesome. I mean, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna do this again. I was doing 20-0 before. I think I have that figured out. We'll be back doing that. There's a 162-0 in baseball. That's very fun. It's very difficult. We'll be back playing these games again. Shout out you guys. Shout out 82-0. Shout out Damian Lillard. Shout out Will Chamberlain. Shout out George Gervin. Shout out LeBron James. Shout out Patrick Ewing. Man, that was great. All right, see you guys.